Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Monday. Today, we are at Target because I have a Target gift card, and gosh darn it, all the heck, if I'm not gonna use it, so let's go spend some gift cards. Gift card, not gift cards. I only have one. So over here in the clearance section, they actually have Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark Blu-ray Steelbook, but no price. Nope. However, I am gonna pick up Boss Baby. I know, I'm not really expecting very much from this, but it is something I do want to see, but mostly it's something my son wants to check out, and it's something I can watch with him, so I'm gonna buy it. Okay, one more title, and that should about do it for my gift card. And I am extremely tempted by all of these 4Ks. I want every one of them that I don't already have, but I don't know. I see Fuller House, but no, or no, I'm sorry, I see Full House, but no Fuller House. Fuller House I would like to finally pick up, but again, I don't actually see it, so I guess not. I have no idea, guys. Maybe a season, maybe a movie, maybe a 4K. I just don't know. Well, I could grab Season 3 of Sleepy Hollow, not that I've watched my copies of Season 1 or Season 2 yet, but still, I think I might grab it. Walking past all this back-to-school stuff, it's pretty crazy to think that in only maybe a year and a half or so, I'll be buying some of this stuff for Sean. Although if they still have sweet backpacks like this, that could be fun. I really should pick up a new swimsuit for Disney. Now, if only they had one with peppers in my size. Yikes, $14 for bubble wrap. And this is why I get really excited when you guys send this inside packages. All right, one last thing I gotta pick up. It's an essential. I cannot live my life without this. And the trip is complete. However, if I were to buy 5 of these, I could get a $5 gift card, but who needs that much cereal all at one time? Well, you gotta love super quick trips. I actually picked up everything I wanted and was able to find something else that I really wanted to pick up as well after asking. So, all right, let's get home and let's see what all I bought. Well, all right, guys, back home. Yeah, look, come on, I know, it's Monday for heaven's sakes, all right? Not every day is gonna be some grand adventure. Some days are a bit more chill, like today. I woke up, I went to the post office, I dropped off some orders for the Cinema Sickness store. There was nothing there for me to pick up, so I went out to Target to spend a gift card. And that was pretty much it, with the exception of the fact that I did quickly stop at the Not-So-Goodwill on the way home, where I picked up the complete 5th season of Entourage on DVD, brand new, factory sealed, grabbing this for the store, not for me, and this was all they had, so I did not even bother to get the camera out. That was it, so yay for Goodwill. But okay, so like I said, today was mainly a Target day. I had a gift card to use it towards all this, and in total I paid around $13 for everything I picked up today. So let's see what all I grabbed. So the first title, as you saw, that I did pick up was Boss Baby, the Blu-ray DVD digital copy special edition release. I'm not really expecting very much from this film. Now, I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy it to at least some extent. I pretty much like, at least to, again, some extent, every CGI animated film I've ever seen. Some are great, some not so much, but even the not so much ones, I do tend to at least somewhat enjoy. I am a big fan of CGI animated films, so I have a feeling I will at least, again, to some extent enjoy this, but I'm not going to, I'm not holding my breath. I'm thinking this is going to just kind of be mediocre, but it is a DreamWorks title, so who knows? Maybe it will be okay. The main reason why I am grabbing this is because my son said he wanted to see it. I believe we saw the trailer for it, like in the beginning of some other movie, and he was like, I want to see that, so I thought, you know what? He wants to check it out. It's a movie I am interested in seeing. I was eventually going to get this for my collection at some point anyway, so why not pick it up now? We can check it out together. I do love watching movies with my son, so Boss Baby. Again, pretty much grabbing it for Sean. I'm sure he will enjoy it, and I'm sure, again, to at least some extent, I will enjoy it as well. So, had to grab it. I think I paid, like, if I did my math right, I paid like $4 for this. That was it. So awesome. And then I also grabbed the complete 3rd season of Sleepy Hollow on DVD. like I said, I do have seasons 1 and I have season 2. I believe I got them both, I think, on like Black Friday. And I have not watched them at all yet. And who knows if I ever actually will get around to watching this show, because I have like 47,000 million TV seasons that I actually need to watch, and this is just one of the many. So who knows, but I decided, what the heck, I'll pick it up. Why not? In fact, I've been trying to kind of not buy new, or like at least not get into new series recently, unless it's something I really want to see. You know, like when I picked up Ash vs. Evil Dead, like I really wanted to see that, so I bought it. And I'm sure there's some other random things that I'm going to want to see over the years, and even some stuff I'll find like really cheap that I might pick up. But for the most part, I'm trying to stay away from getting into new series because I just have so many. And this is one of those ones that I probably should have passed on Black Friday, because it looks great. I hear it's a pretty decent show, but is it really something else I need for the collection that I'll probably never get around to watching? No, probably not. But again, I have seasons 1, I have season 2, so why not pick up season 3? I think I paid $5 for this, basically. So, okay, cool. What are your thoughts on the show? Leave a comment down below. Should I watch this like really soon, or is this something I can just kind of put off for a little while? I think the next show I really want to get into is Sons of Anarchy. So many of you guys told me I need to check that out. So I think the next big series I'm going to sit down and really just like marathon my way through is probably Sons of Anarchy. But eventually I will get around to this. So again, $5, why not? I picked it up. And then the last thing I grabbed, oh yes, I did grab one more thing, and this is why it always pays to ask an employee. I asked them if they had this, and they did their little thing that they have hanging off their belt, and they said, well, it looks like we actually have some copies. So they went over to the area where I guess it should be according to their map or whatever pops up on that thing, and there was nothing there. So the guy goes, okay, hold on, it says we have a few in stock. So he went into back, and about like 20 minutes later, the guy came back out, and sure enough, he had a copy in hand. So I got myself, finally, the complete first season of Fuller House. It is about time I finally have this in my collection. I am a huge fan of Full House. It is by far my all-time favorite sitcom. It is the one I grew up on. I grew up on lots of sitcoms. I mean, there's, Family Matters and Fresh Prince and other stuff that doesn't start with an F. That's kind of weird. Home Improvement and all these other great, like TGIF type shows that I used to watch a lot back in the day, back in the 90s. I used to love these shows, but the one I think I like really grasped onto and like just absolutely fell in love with, and even to this day, and I'm just still like enthralled with, is Full House. So sure enough, when this came out to Netflix, I marathoned it. I watched this entire season in one night. That is the first time, and I think the only time, I've actually ever marathoned an entire season. I know that's a big thing. A lot of people love their Netflix, and they sit down and they'll marathon an entire season of a show. I've come close where I've like marathon like half of a season and then like the next half of the season, but actually sitting down to marathon the entire season all the way through, the only time I've ever done it is with Full House. And I don't really watch many shows on Netflix either. So if I watch a show on Netflix, you know I really want to see it, and I really like it. Did the same thing with the Gilmore Girls because I love the comeback. So that's awesome. So anyway, very cool. I really did like this this season. It was great. The reboot of the show was awesome. I do tell you guys, like I said when I reviewed this, after you watch the first episode, if you're gonna sit down and you're gonna get into this one, be prepared for a really bad first episode. And the reason for that is because the first episode is just complete fan service. It's, hey, remember this thing from the original series? Remember this character? Remember this funny line we used to do? It's just a bunch of throwbacks, and it's really bad. I'm gonna come out right now and say that the first episode of the show is pretty horrible. And while I was watching it, I'm thinking, oh dear Lord, is this how the entire show is gonna be? It's gonna be just a bunch of winks and nods and throwbacks and just garbage. And I'm like, I don't want that. Oh my gosh, no. Then the second episode comes, and it all corrects itself. It becomes a really fun show. There are some little things here and there I would have liked to have changed, but for the most part, it's a great series once the second episode kicks in. And then from there, we get a pretty good, decent show. So I love this. It was fantastic. I'm looking forward to sitting down and watching it again. Cannot wait to eventually see the second season. That's not out yet, right? That still hasn't come out, I don't think. I'm gonna have to double check on that, but if it is, maybe I'll marathon my next season. So anyway, Fuller House is fantastic. I love it, and I've been wanting to get this in the collection ever since it first came out to DVD. But for whatever reason, I just keep spending like money and gift cards and other stuff on other crap that I probably shouldn't, when I should have been grabbing this instead. And that kind of hit me the other day when I saw this. I think I was in like Walmart, and I saw this sitting there, and I thought to myself, why have I been buying all this other stuff with like gift cards and Shopkick points and whatnot when this is what I should have been picking up? So again, I had that gift card to use towards Target, and I knew exactly what I'd be picking up, even though I almost thought I wasn't going to get this. But luckily I asked, they had a copy in back, they brought it out to me, and now I finally have Season 1 of Fuller House in my collection, and that is awesome. I cannot wait to put this up on the shelf next to Full House. That is awesome. So very, very cool. Very happy. So all in all, not a bad day. 3 pretty awesome titles-ish, kind of. I don't know. We'll see about Boss Baby. But 3 interesting titles for the collection, so that's great. And this is pretty cool as well, though, actually, because now I have seasons 2, 3, 4, and 5 all brand new factory sealed in one big set for sale at the store. So if you're looking to get some Entourage for your collection, by the way, this show is amazing. If you're looking to get some of this for your collection, I do have the entire series, well, not the entire series, seasons 2, 3, 4, and 5 in one set available at the store. They're like $5 a piece in the set. So pretty awesome if you want to get some of these. And they're all brand new too. It's a complete like brand new set. So awesome. Very cool. So again, guys, there you go. That is it for today. Again, not the most exciting day ever, but not every day is. I can't be going to Jake's every day or 50 Goodwills or something. Some days you just go to a Target. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And, of course, don't forget to check out Patreon, where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month. That's only $12 a year or more if you like. Really does help out, goes a long way, goes right back into these videos, and it does gain you early access to most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself one of many different designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts, and definitely, most importantly, check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. Again, you do not need to have an Instagram account to shop or to buy from there, and I can ship internationally. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Have mercy.